Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today I'm finally going to review on the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. I have to be honest, this isn't really a makeup line that I was running out the door to get or anything like that. Just because I think when it first came out, I kind of played with it a little bit, and not that I wasn't impressed with it, but I felt like there were some issues that would kind of that I would have some issues with it later. Let's just say that. I'm not even quite sure how to say that. But I went ahead and picked up a few items, and one of them is a foundation. I already applied on one side, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. I'm sure you've seen many videos on it. So this is, of course, my opinion on this makeup. All right, so what I have to say about this foundation is that I love it and I don't love it. If that makes sense. Okay, so I want to love it. Now, the thing that I don't love about this foundation is that if you can see on one side of my face, I'm a little bit on the orangey side. I don't know if it's picking up how orangey I am, but it does oxidize. And the other thing is, it's one of those foundations that it dries up quickly. So if you're one of those that likes to kind of put little dabs of foundation all over your face, that's definitely not going to work for you, because especially if you have drier skin or dry patches, it is going to cling on to that. Now, the other thing about this foundation is that when I was wearing it throughout the day, my husband even noticed. He's like, what's going on with your foundation? Because it just kind of kept changing colors. And you know, as a pro artist, my little hairs are driving me nuts. As a pro artist, I can't worry about using this foundation and then leaving my client and then it starts doing weird things. So those are the things that I didn't like about it. Now, what I love about this foundation is that it does keep you matte all day long. It is mattifying. Your skin does look flawless, and you don't have to sit there and like touch up with powder or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I didn't even feel like I needed to set it or anything like that. So those are the good things about this foundation. But as a pro artist, like I said, it's not one that I would put in my kit and use on my clients, because I don't know what it's going to do. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you could see the difference in my face and my body, and or if you could see that it is a little bit on the orangey side. Now, another thing that I noticed, my concealer, it's not very like light. It's not super light, it's only a little lighter than my skin tone. Now with this foundation, it totally made it look like super, super light. So I almost look like a raccoon. So I had to be careful how much I applied on it. But I have to just say, the foundation makes your skin look flawless, like almost like you airbrushed it. All right, so the other thing I picked up was the universal lip color. I'm in love with this universal lip color. I'm so in love with it. It is moisturizing, it stays on, it smells good. I have nothing negative to say about it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful lip gloss. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. It's good for every skin tone. As a matter of fact, I was at Sephora today and I was kind of playing with the other, I was trying to decide if I wanted to pick up some more stuff. And the lady next to me put it, I'm like, what color are you wearing? She's like, well, it could look completely different on her. She was a blonder, older lady, and it looked beautiful. So it kind of changes with your skin tone almost. So it is also a great lip topper. Like if you're wearing a lipstick and you want to pump it up with a little bit of a shine, this is great as a lip topper. So this is what it looks like. Now, I do have to say that if you don't want to pay $20, because it is kind of small, if you don't want to pay $20 for little lip glosses, there are other great options. Here's a Milani, here's a Wet n Wild, and here's an Essence. I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you the difference. I mean, they're not exactly the same, but if you're looking for something sort of like this, but you don't want to pay that much more money, then these are great alternatives. So this is the Fenty right here. I'm going to go ahead and apply the Essence. It's a little bit more on the pinky side, and these colors are also really good like lip toppers, because I love lip toppers. And this one is the Milani. Okay, and then the next one is Wet n Wild, and I just got this at a gift set. There were like 4 of these for $5 at Walgreens, so keep an eye out for those. So these are the colors. They're not exactly the same, but these are just the ones that I kind of pulled out of my kit. I know I have one that's almost like that, but just keep in mind that you can get, like, you know, other lip glosses that are less than these right here, than the Fenty for 20 bucks. All right, so another thing that I picked up was a highlighter dual. And I love her packaging. It's really, really pretty. Okay, so the highlighter dual, one of them, one side actually had, they're both highlighters, obviously. One side has a little bit more glitter than the other side, which is, for me as a pro artist, I kind of have to be careful because they can't be too much fallout. I noticed when I swatched like Trophy Wife, I didn't pick it up. As beautiful as it is, that it's that golden color, you know, the problem that I had with it when I swatched it, because I always swatch everything and then walk around with it, I ended up having glitter all over my arm. And it wasn't coming off. And I was talking to the sales girl. She's like, yeah, it's very glittery and it sticks and it's hard to take off. And I know because when I was there, I was trying to take it off with the makeup remover. It wouldn't come off. And you know, for something that is so beautiful, I can't worry about it. I cannot worry about having glitter everywhere. So just keep in mind for pro artists that if you leave your model and she could end up having glitter fall out all over, and the photographer's not going to be very happy, because I know mine wouldn't be. So just keep in mind that a lot of her stuff does have a lot of glitter and it tends to fall out. All right, so this is the color that I picked up. It is Ginger, Binge, and Moscow Mule. It's really pretty. I didn't pick up like the highlighters or anything like that, even though this is a highlighter. I meant like the lighter highlighters, because I have so many already, and I kind of just wanted to pick up something that I could kind of use as a blush as well. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it, and it is the most beautiful color, and it gives you like a really, really pretty shine. So your face looks kind of like satiny. Now, the other side that is obvious, that you could really see that it's a little bit glittery, you are going to have a little bit of a fallout, because I did notice it on my face. But, you know, and I was going to pick up her palette, but the whole palette had glitter in it, the new holiday palette. So I didn't pick it up because I just can't have, you know, that's like with my Urban Decays, there's fallout, there's glitter, I just can't have that. So just keep that in mind with these products. So that is what the highlighter looks like. So it's almost like a blush and a highlighter. I think it's beautiful and I love it. And as you can see, the foundation is beautiful. I'm not trying to, like, you know, say really negative things about them, because I think it's beautiful. I think if you get a color that works for you and it doesn't oxidize, you're absolutely gonna love it, because your face does look like, it looks airbrushed the entire time. So anyway, that is my quick review. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I'll see you again for my next one. Bye.